Hello， 各位观众们，大家好，欢迎来到游戏时光机，我是实况主冰羽，嗨，各位大家好啊！那如果可以的话，请在下方帮我按赞、订阅、留言以及分享，因为这对我而言真的很重要。那今天我们继续回到狼人之末日怒吼，然后地灵的游戏世界。在上一回合呢，我们成功前进的在模仿这边塔克模仿这边的安德隆公司，成功炸掉了里面的冰皇冠。那接下来呢，我们就是回到我们的圣地，跟我们久违的女儿见面吧。Go go！ 这里是，我还要自己走回去啊？哦，重置，要求我要自己走回去哦，不行。
I imagine you'd like to see your daughter before anything else. She'll be in Ava's quarters, I'm sure.
这个可以走。分暖，是都爆炸了。我们这边没有任何人在疏散啊、逃难啊，什么都没有呢。回家喽，是。其实这一段很没必要哦。他要让我自己跑走，是不是 ？OK。等一下，让我跑这一段， 那是不是意味着这附近可能有东西？哦，原来我可以透过这个哦，我就想说这个游戏潜行，结果没办法吸引对手的位置，这太糟糕了吧？就因为我可以变成狼来吸引啊 ，sorry 噶，回家喽，回家
When I
喽。
think of what they did to Leandra,
I just hope we can help smooth her passage into the world beyond.
Were you the one who buried Ceres? You truly honored her legacy.
That was the least we could do. She was always there for us.
Thank you for taking the time to honor the memory of Kitamona. She was an old friend.
She spoke of you often. I just wish she could have had the chance to see you again.
回来了，因为这些守护家园战士的勇士们、勇者们举行了适当的仪式。
I just can't get my head around the fact that we just buried Ironwind.
Me neither. I figured he'd be the one burying all of us.
战争啊，剥夺了很多性命。
There's still a long way to go. But life's picking up again in the cairn. Ludmilla, I hope you can see this, wherever you are.
As you know, Magadon claims they opened a new lab to develop natural supplements. It's obviously a front, but they've got the public eating out of their hand.
They just brought their supplements to market. If we don't expose them, a whole lot of unsuspecting people are going to get poisoned. The new lab of theirs is still under construction, and their security's full of holes. It's the perfect time to stage an attack.
We split into 3 teams. You two take the north entrance. Me, Joe, and Ryan will take the south. Alex, Danny, Quinn, you 3 create a diversion at the east entrance.
Everyone stay in contact. If we hear even a whisper of trouble, we're out of there. Be ready to act as soon as I hear from our mole.
这是一间恐怖的公司。这是什么？哦，药剂，狂怒用的药剂。哦，箭矢哎。
Now we're talking.
哎，这里有。
Every step the forest loses is one the worm gains.
哦，这不妙！哎，为什么没有经验值？不知道为什么。看来这又是准备要袭击另外一个地方。哪边啊？这里。
Nobody here, but our computer's on.
对啊，伺服器打开了，但没有人。
Old notes from Ava, before she created Lambda Mankind. My Irish brethren, but that was a lifetime ago.
Cahal!
Oh.
You know I hate it when people mess with my stuff.
What?
That's an impressive amount of equipment.
It's the bare minimum for leading a handful of activists against a megacorp like Indran.
Haven't changed much, have you? Aside from a couple of new lines on your face.
Thanks, asshole. You know, I always knew you'd come back. It was just a matter of when.
This isn't quite the reunion I had in mind.
But it's a happy one. I heard about your handiwork at the mine.
Adana.
Cahal?
You must have a lot to talk about. I'll go check on the solar panels. Catch you later.
Adana, how are you doing? You've grown.
It's not worth trying to rebuild that bridge now, Cahal.
Not after abandoning me for 5 years.
我感觉差好多哦。
I'm sorry, Adana.
Where do you think an apology is going to get you? You know, it was hard enough to get over Mom's death, but dealing with the fact that you chose to leave me behind when I needed you most, that left a scar. You were so focused on doing what you thought was right that you never thought about what it might do to me.
不过人家其实他女儿有这种情绪，绝对是有道理的。
hold it against me, but I still stand by my choice. I spent those 5 years finding my way back to the man I was. Even if you were with me, I wouldn't have been me, and you'd have been just as alone. I was in no state to look after you. I couldn't have been the father you needed. I wasn't.
Stop, Cahal. I'm really not in the mood to hear you rewrite our family history. Endrin just carved a bloody wound into my cairn. They killed my friends. Right now, all I care about is tearing Endrin apart.
Rodko told me you and Ava were undercover at Endrin during the attack.
That's right. I managed to infiltrate the fracking site. They just upped my security clearance, too. I've got access to their protected data. This is the best chance we've ever had at taking Endrin down. We sink them from the inside.
你现在有什么计划？
From the inside. And how do you plan on doing that?
A while back, Ava, Rodko, and I discovered that Endrin's injecting its new recruits with a special serum that makes them more... everything.
Yeah, I saw it myself when I was in their training center. The injection transforms people. Makes them stink of the worm.
There's more to it than that. When I first joined Endrin's ranks, I was trying to figure out what was going on with their biofuel project. But while I was analyzing the formula for the biofuel, I noticed an encrypted molecule within it. No employees have access to its composition. That same molecule is in the substance they're injecting their troops with, as well as another project, the Earthblood Protocol.
地灵之血
The Earthblood Protocol. Any idea what that's about?
Not yet. But that can wait until after we figure out what this mystery molecule actually is. Once we figure out what that mystery molecule really is, we'll know what they're pumping their soldiers with, and their plans for this biofuel. Then we'll leak that info to everyone who'll listen, block the biofuel's launch, and hopefully put the final nail in Endrin's coffin. Thing is, right now the encryption they're using on their data is impossible to break. That's why we came back. We wanted to tell Rodko how we were stuck and figure out what to do from here.
Yeah, I read Ava's letter to Rodko. How can I help?
If you want to help, go meet with Ava. She and Rodko will be figuring out our next steps.
All right, I'll go check in with her and then have a talk with Rodko. Any idea where I'll find her?
By our solar panels. If you've got any other questions, you'll find me with the rest of the pack. They need me.
How 吧，我们往上吧，晚一点再跟他聊。
How you doing, big guy? Figured I'd get out of the way, let you catch up with 80. Though, from the look on your face, it doesn't look like it went well.
She's still angry at me for leaving.
Can you blame her? Shit, being a teenager's bad enough, but Ludmilla's death, your exile, it was all hard on her. But you did what you had to. You had to get away from us to get yourself back on track.
That's what I tried to tell her.
I've been telling her that for years. Never eased her pain, though. But you're back now. It'll pass. Just give it time.
Adana told me about your mission to infiltrate the fracking site.
Yeah, about that. We're currently at a roadblock. Endrin's data encryption is uncrackable.
So she said.
Our only way to get our hands on that data is to take it directly from the server in their lab. But surveillance is tight. Even Adana couldn't get in there without being caught. And I don't think I could create a big enough distraction to draw their security's eyes away.
我想一下哦。 不可能去那里不被抓到，矿场会无法制造更大的阻力事件。有没有什么我可以？我想专注在现在的问题上。
What about your lambda mankind? I feel like they'd be distraction enough.
That's not happening. If we staged a full-on attack, they'd lock down the whole site, lab servers included. This is a job for a scalpel, not a chainsaw. Gotta keep our operation lean.
Sounds like you've got something in mind.
If we want to draw security's attention, we have to hit them hard. Blowing up the refinery should do the trick. But that's not happening until we can get into the fracking site. That's step one. The site is protected by an electric fence and a myriad of cameras, all of which are powered by the dam Endron acquired when it bought the site. Now, if someone could get into the dam and connect me to their network, I could access their system discreetly.
Allowing you to cut the power to their defenses without their notice.
Exactly. We can worry about the fracking site after that.
Okay. I'll go talk to Rotko to see how he wants to make up the teams.
Thanks, Cahal. It's good to have you back. But if you don't mind, I'd like to take a few moments for myself. Lost some friends during the attack.
Don't worry. Take all the time you need.
是好好为朋友逝去的朋友而感伤一下。
So, any news on the group that was supposed to launch the attack on the Sunburst reactor?
We're still keeping our ears open. Shouldn't be long now.
盖亚，母神是所有神灵中最古老也最强大。据说盖亚生下3灵，母神是3位宇宙灵体的结晶。加鲁的宇宙观中，盖亚并不代表地球，而是整个宇宙以及渗透其中的生命之力。比起其他的超自然生物，加鲁更能称之为所谓的盖亚战士。加鲁由母神亲自创造，他们守护着母神霍蛇吉普，守护着母神与霍蛇及其仆役展开大战。
As soon as you've got something, let me know. I hope they didn't run into too much trouble.
撞墙！我靠，这根挡得这么严实是？这边是艾达的房间，艾坦娜的房间。
How are things on your end?
We're holding up, but I'm afraid our problems are far from solved.
One less problem, now that you're back. It's been too long, brother.
这 brother 应该是指兄弟啊，不是真正的血脉亲兄弟，应该吧？哎呦，恢复得不错。
So, were you able to talk with your daughter?
女儿。Yeah.
As you might imagine, there's still a lot of tension there.
Between the attack on the cairn and your sudden return, she's going through a lot right now. Give her time.
Ava said the same thing. I hope you're both right. Speaking of Ava and Adana, they told me about their plan to get their hands on the encrypted data inside the fracking site's laboratory.
To bring Endron down from the inside, yes. I think they've got the right idea. If we manage to chase Endron from this region, they'll just continue their dirty work elsewhere. It's time for a decisive blow. So we follow Ava and Adana's plan. We'll attack the dam to bring down the defenses of the fracking site. I want you to lead the incursion. You coordinate with Ava and Adana over comms, and allow them access to the dam's network.
Ava gave me the rundown. But if I set off a single alarm, things will get very dangerous very quickly.
I know. One sign something's amiss, and Tank Girl will be at the dam before you know it. So while you're sneaking through the inside of the dam, I'll be creating a diversion on the outside. That should keep her attention off you. And even if someone does raise the alarm at the dam, Tank Girl will have no idea why you're really there.
Good. You can count on me.
Excellent. we'll have Declan meet you near the dam. He's got the relays you'll place to get Ava and Adana access to Indran's network.
OK. 震透水坝，这看是下一个。
What is it, Cahal? I thought you were ready for the dam.
有没有水坝可以更多的？
So while you're sneaking through the inside of the dam, I'll be creating a diversion on the outside that should keep her attention off you. And even if someone does raise the alarm at the dam, Tank Girl will have no idea why you're really there.
Good. You can count on me. Never thought I'd have a chance to say this after I left, but I'm glad to be back among the pack.
Me too, Cahal. I'm glad to have you, especially right now. I'll respect your choice to leave once this storm passes, but you know as well as I do that your place is here. You are my right hand, Cahal. After what you did at the mine, I'd say you still are.
That's Ava's place now.
I know, and she's a fine fit for the role. But you and I, we have a different bond.
Whether I go or stay, Rodko, that bond will always remain.
I truly hope so, Cahal.
I read the message you left on Ludmilla's grave. I didn't know that you...
I never should have given the green light for that mission. Never. I'll blame myself for the rest of my life. If I hadn't made that decision, my sister would still be alive. And you never would have left.
Wasn't your fault, Rodko. How could you have known that Endrin had set a trap for us?
I'm the leader of this pack. It was my job to know.
You can't punish yourself like this. Even Ifen didn't see it coming.
Ifen is not our pack leader. I was the one who made the choice, not him. I've got to live with that.
I had a chance to talk to Ifen for a while. It's hard to believe the state the spirits are in.
What do you mean by that? Are you here to tell me I let them down?
No, that's not it at all. I just want to know what happened.
Fen will tell you that I turned away from the spirits to focus on the pack, on Adana. It's true in part. I needed to keep the pack unified, but I never abandoned the spirits. I did everything I could for them. But I never had the sort of connection with them that Rafik had.
And the worm?
His influence is spreading here. It's spreading everywhere. But we're all fighting against it as best we can. But as long as Endrin stays here, the worm will remain strong. It will try to corrupt our minds, to weaken Ifen and the spirits.
I'm ready, Rodko. Let's do this.
来吧，我们差不多可以出发了。虽然说如果可以，我想在出发前再跟女儿讲讲话。女儿说跟狼群在一起，所以应该在下方吧。石油公司。
Ifen's strength will not last forever. He needs your help.
我会尽力的。
I hope you found your peace at last, old Magnus.
Your memory will stay with us, always.
The guardian spirits of the forest. They have slept for too long. They must be stirred from their slumber. They must lend me their support against the worm. Find them. Remind them of their duty. and return to me when it is
支
done.
线安抚森林的守护精灵。OK。我刚刚是不是不小心多按了几个人啊？那森林的守护精灵不知道在哪里，完蛋，又要开始找人的大冒险。哦，这里应该这个东西。哦，啊，不是啊，我以为这个是就哦，这只是一般的精灵而已。这也是出去的路吧？对，这就是森林。这已经出来了。这不是我要的。等一下。这里。
Fox Spirit, your sleep must end. Ifen needs you.
I hear you, warrior of Gaia, and I am now awake. Ifen has my aid.
感谢，再麻烦了。
Hey, Cahal. Heard about your little light show at the mine.
Oh.
Didn't lose a finger playing with those fireworks, did you?
Not a one. And we couldn't have done any of it without you.
Oh, please. You're too kind. All I did was stick around. You know I'm here if you need me.
Thanks, Dusk. I'll let you know.
谢了，兄弟。我如果没有这些炸弹，还真的很麻烦。
Did you hear about those activists hiding out in the woods? Injured attacked their camp yesterday. Activists, my ass. Goddamn terrorists. Not any food in this place. Oh no. I don't have a lot of faith in Injured. They're talking to their guards and like, real assholes, I'll tell you that. That's not all. A friend of mine went fishing near the dam.
那恐怖吧？鱼不是病人就是死了。他们对鱼到底做了什么？哦，所以那两个路人是不能接近对团，只能听他们的谈话，但站得比较高。
Hear me, raccoon spirit. Wake up. Answer Ifen's call.
The worm has taken advantage of my slumber. But no longer. Ifen can count on me.
真麻烦了。永雄之灵。
Bear spirit. Wake up. Hear Ifen's call.
I have slept for far too long. I did not feel the worms spreading. Ifen can count me among his stalwart allies.
麻烦了，期待你的表现。剩一个，需要提示。哦，陆精灵在这，我还记得在最简单的位置，走到底而已。
Stag spirit. Awaken. Help Ifen to fight the worm.
Thank you for shaking me from my lethargy, warrior of Gaia. Ifen can count on me.
OK， 感谢你。好了，我们疯狂跑回去看看，看一下冯一要跟我们说什么。
The guardian spirits are among us once again. I can feel their strength. Thank you, warrior of Gaia.
谢。
There will be other fights we must win to defend our forest. Return to me in time. I will have further need of your help.
没问题。OK， 所以他给了我一叠精灵的经验值。快了，快了，快了！好，那我们正式准备前往水力场。嘿。
Hey, Cahal, right?
You must be Declan. You with Lambda Mankind?
That's right. Ava's told me all about you. It's an honor, really.
I don't know about that. I hear you've got the relays I need to install at the dam.
Yeah, I got them right here. Need anything else?
What do you know about the dam?
After you took down their training center, they doubled down on security at all the other sites in the region. Even if Rocco draws their attention, you're still going to have a lot of resistance. They've even brought in some of their elite guards from Nevada. And these guys are huge. I don't even know if you could call them human anymore.
We've met, but I had no idea they were from Nevada.
Well, the training center you took out wasn't the only card Endron had in its hand.
That figures. How'd you meet Ava anyway?
By investigating her, really. I used to be a cop, tasked with putting her and Lambda Mankind away. And I tried, but Ava runs a clean operation. That didn't make the bosses happy, though. They told me to falsify evidence to bring him down. That's when I realized they were in Endron's pocket. I tried calling him out, but the whole precinct came down on me like a ton of bricks. I had no choice but to run. And I ran to Ava. I pledged my life to fighting Endron.
You and the other humans. You know who it is you're working with, right? This isn't just ideology for us.
Yeah, I know. I know what you are. Ava told us everything. Trust me, Cahal. We're all on the same side here. We're fighting for the survival of the planet, whatever the cost.
I should be good.
Before you go, I've got a favor to ask. We've identified a key player working at the dam. We think she's got important information on whatever Endron's up to in Nevada. Her name's Victoria Vokes. We need you to question her. Get whatever info out of her you can.
Keeping the cairn safe is my top priority here, but I'll see what I can do.
Thanks. Good luck, Cahal.
谢谢，借你吉言呐。来吧。这都看起来都上锁，应该是不太可能。准成功是哪招？挑战开始是吧 ？OK。
This truck was destroyed when Major Grainer's squadron attacked the activists' camp.
What are we supposed to do with it? Take it to their mine?
Nothing like that. They only want DNA samples. Just a routine pass. Don't ask questions, just do your job.
DNA？ 我们狼人的吗？这个应该被电死吧？考虑一下，看有没有下面有没有地方可以让我偷放进去。看来这个有难度哦。水管这一招老套，但应该很实用，但以我们现在的角色来讲，可能有难度。好，我们再搜索一下。反正我一开始也不抱持我随便那边就可以录。每次感觉智商受到了侮辱，这都可以预料到了，一定是狼形态穿进来的。
I've ID'd the civilians taking readings on the nearby riverbank. Should I warn the commander?
No, they're working for us. Nothing to worry about from them.
可被整个锁死了，这个不好走。这个破坏我就会被发现，所以我不能按破坏。会离开吗？好像不会耶，这红光好像不会离开。不，可能也不是从这里。太近了吧？有没有其他路啊？没有呢，看起来路只有这一条呢。正面打太诡异了吧？哎，人离开嘞。那两个是有机会移开位置的吗？如果是的话，这有机会从那边溜过去。好像有机会从那边走。那边不动的情况下，感觉是从这边可以有机会的位移。你怎么没动？的时间。你还没看到，你还没看到。应该是这个时间。因为刚这个时间点是他们三个全都看向那个方向。这个时间点 ，Go go 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 go， 我们。不能逃走炮，两边、三边、四边，最简单应该是告诉我往这边走，但我总觉得其他地方有问题。因为没人。上锁咯。没有，这个位置也没了。两区都可以。先看看楼上。 按太多了。里面有人。
How's our silver bullet stock looking? We finished the inventory?
We lost a lot of them in the training center attack, but we have enough to hold us over until the next shipment arrives.
我要观察一下他们的路径。动我就不客气了。正好拿你们来增加我的狂怒值，可以的。哦，把门通通都打开，这样增加我活动的路线。原本只有这一层，从这一侧进来，往上。开这个门，
What happened with that surviving recruit?
Ex-surviving recruit. I shot him. Commander's orders. Damn fool wanted to terminate his contract.
After all he'd seen, he should have known this isn't the kind of job you just quit. What a moron.
真狠。应该要想办法到对面去。会动吗？这个人？好像不会动欸。哦，会。往回走。 靠，他的移动出发不会只看到那个人走过来吧？再等5秒。不动，所以看来一个不动，这个就不会动。那再见了。原本只是晕而已，这下就不得不让你死了。OK， 我们解开了对外。好，我们帮后续的人开了一扇门，要他们就可以从这里来入侵。哦，边进来，所以走这边。好，来。哦，一束箭是3支，好。
What does the commander intend to do about these activists?
You'll know as soon as I do. For now, sit tight. Dismissed.
夸张，这是高了一个头哎，恐怖！我不止哦，对，基本上真的高了一个头，好恐怖！破坏。不行啊，这东西。必须从这里穿过去。波兰呢？看一下哦，这一侧
You're fucking dead!
What the? Smoke that thing! Holy shit! Dispatch, we've got trouble. Sound the alarm!
啊，可恶！
There won't be enough left to free.
哦，这个。啊，失败。哦。 不小心，好不容易才从那边穿过去，说。
What does the commander intend to do about these activists?
You'll know as soon as I do. For now, sit tight.
一切有反应之前。 那一侧可能要再想一下，不确定我刚刚是走的太急还是怎样，卡住了。看到，这个不能直接翻。看一下哦。
Loose wolf on the premises.
哦，哎！
How much will it take?
来，再来。我刚犹豫了，不犹豫应该就过了。
What does the commander intend to do about these activists?
You'll know as soon as I do. For now, sit tight. Dismissed.
失败。哦，关门。好啦，今天就到这边，感谢各位的收看呐。哦，费尽了一张费尽了千辛万苦，我们终于算是完整的潜入到水坝内部了。那接下来就是继续向下渗透，然后想办法破坏水坝，就是想办法将我们的骇客装置接到水坝的设备里面去啦。然后最好啊，顺便找到维多利亚在哪里啊？不确定。那总之这样子，感谢各位的收看。那如果喜欢我的实况，不妨到Twitch、YouTube、FB， 在这些地方帮我搜寻游戏时光机，然后按赞、订阅、分享与追随。想看更多影片一样可以点旁边的括号。再次感谢各位游戏时光机，我是实况主冰月，我们下回合再见，拜拜。哦对，想要看就是知道故事后续，请继续关注我们频道哦，拜拜。